relationships to where you're now feeling like you got to second guess your relationship. The reason why I'm saying that is because comfortability can really fuck us up, people. Being too comfortable, let me say it again. Being too comfortable can really fuck us up, people. And the reason why I say this, the reason why I say I had to sip some, because of the simple fact that once somebody gets comfortable, you start to lose the love. You start to lose everything in the reasoning why you started liking this person in the first place. That's when the cheating starts. That's when the finding things in other people starts. That's when all the fighting and the debates start, because it's like you're fighting because you're frustrated and you're angry, and it's like the other party doesn't get the anger because you've made them comfortable. Don't make your partner comfortable too quick. Nobody's gonna marry you if everything that you're doing is in the beginning of a relationship, especially if you're not comfortable, because you're gonna sit here, cook, clean, you're gonna sit here and make sure they're clothed. You're gonna sit there and make sure that they have everything they need. So then they don't feel like they have to put in any effort to get anywhere further in the relationship. I hope I'm breaking this down as it makes sense to y'all. And I'm saying this because so many people end up in other people's inboxes, and it's because they're not happy at home. But they're so comfortable that they won't go. They're so used to what's happening that they won't move or press forward or go anywhere. They'll just sit there and stay still because I already know this. I'm already used to this. I already am adjusted to this. And what is that really doing for yourself? Because now you got to go outside of your relationship to be with somebody else. You got to sit here and every other day you telling your friends, "Oh, I'm not happy. I'm single. I'm single." Or your baby father is at your house waiting for you. Your partner a reason to stay, they're gonna stray. Your partner's not gonna fuck with it. Your partner's not gonna mess with that. Your partner is gonna be like, "Oh, well, this bitch stopped doing it so I can find the next who's gonna do it." And then still stay in this bitch crib. Stop getting used. Stop. Like, why are you allowing yourself to get used? And then you won't put up with things like being used, and you won't put up with things like taking the bare minimum. Like, it's literally at a point where you start to love yourself that you won't feel like you have to put up with that. Like, people be in relationships for mad long, and then they'll always get in fights, and the other person know you not going nowhere. You can sit there and say, "I'm about to leave. I'm leaving. I'm done. I am done. I don't want to do this anymore." But your partner knows you not going nowhere because this is now routine to them. This is now something that they're used to, and this is now something they know you not going nowhere. They have a hold on you. It's that comfortability. Break that shit. Break that shit. Oh, you think I'm gonna leave? Bye. And bounce out. You gotta do what's best for you. You gotta sit here and make sure you're a star player. Taking that from Cat Williams, even though nobody fuck with him like that, but I still like him. Making sure, because when he said it, it made sense. You gotta make sure your star player is in line, like at all times. And if you don't, being comfortable can be a good thing. And when I say being comfortable, I mean, if you want to fart in front of your partner, if you want to sit there and talk while you pooping, all right, cute. But comfortable meaning, babe, you still ain't do that laundry. Babe, you still ain't wanna get up. Babe, you couldn't even make me breakfast today. Like, when you have to keep saying that kind of shit to your partner, they too comfortable. They should still be trying to woo you. A relationship should not ever get stagnant. Like, don't let your relationship get stagnant. People, "Oh, we went on vacation. We be going on vacations, blah, blah, blah." I understand real life happens. I really get it. I 100% get it. But there goes that comfortability thing again. You're going to get routine. You're going to get bored. And then you're going to start doing shit outside of your relationship. So don't get fucking comfortable. I mean, you should never be so comfortable with a person that you have to literally just be like, "Oh, I know everything that they about to do when they about to do it." No, you got to keep that shit, like, you got to keep that shit fresh. You got to get out of that routine. Like, "No, I'm not about to do that. Stop clocking me. You cannot clock my every single move," because What do you what are you doing if you're not trying to do anything else? I'm saying this because I'm like, all right, in the beginning of a relationship, you got the romantic phase. You got the, oh my gosh, she bought me flowers. She got me flowers. I love these flowers. Oh my gosh, she brings me cards just because it's Thursday. 1 year later, I barely can get a Christmas present. I barely can get a date to Popeyes. Why can't we just go to the movies like we used to? Babe, can't we just stay home? Babe, can't we just stay home? You gotta keep your partner interested if you want your relationship to last. You want your relationship to last, then keep it interesting. Don't ever get comfortable. Getting comfortable is your worst enemy, just like fucking ignorance. They're together and they go fucking hand in hand, and they should be shot and put over a bridge somewhere. What do you feel in the aspect of relationships and comfortability?
I think I completely agree with you when you say that comfortability is like every day and just not have, no spice. Everybody wants some spice in their relationship. Everybody wants to switch it up every now and then, and it just keeps everything fresh. So I think being comfortable is just the opposite of all that. So I'm completely against it. I couldn't be okay just sitting around all day not doing nothing, or just week after week doing the same thing, just sitting in one spot. Like I can't. I got to keep moving on and doing more and more, just so I can get all I can out of life.
Okay, I like that. I like that. So, what do you relationships?
I feel like people are they just get used to each other. You know what I mean? Like you see the same face, you gotta do the same things all the time, and then you just form these expectations of of the other person just because you're used to getting certain things, but because you're expecting certain shit, and then you might even stop doing what you used to doing and all of that when you get comfortable. So I don't think that it's a good look. I think you should always like try to switch it up and try to just keep your partner entertained, and just keep constantly reminding them that they're loved in like different ways, and being comfortable won't get it done.
You the kind of person that believes that you should only say I love you like once in a while so it still has meaning, or do you feel like every single time it's said it always should have meaning?
Or just say it as long as you feel that way, you know what I mean? I'll tell you I love you over and over and over again, and I know that it's genuine just because it's coming from my heart. It's whatever, because people out here really want to be loved and feel loved, and people take that shit serious.
And being used in that comfortable aspect. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like that's why some women stay in relationships with men that they know are no good.
Yeah.
Or, like, why some female relationships.
Right. I mean, instead of waiting for her to go get her coffee, go fucking get it. Just be proactive in the relationship, and that just takes away from, just being in that stagnant state and that, that comfortability mentality. If you know that she gonna do it, meet her at the fucking gym. Like, meet him at the gym. Like, do shit out of the ordinary,
So much that even though they know that Raekwon is in Tanya inbox, Shaquanda inbox, and Mel inbox, she's still staying because she still want that love. But is it really love, or is it just I'm comfortable and I got a man?
Right. I believe with the second option. I think that comfortability mentality, it creates an illusion that that the love is. Why be with him?
Real shit.
Real shit.
All right. So thank you guys for watching. And if you didn't know, that's our handshake. Let's do it again. So ignorance pissed me off just as much as getting comfortable. When people get comfortable, they just don't try anymore. I feel like when you get comfortable, you just don't feel like you have to try anymore. So serious. Don't stay stagnant. It doesn't work for anybody. You stop elevating, you stop trying, and you're comfortable. Don't get fucking comfortable. Don't get fucking comfortable. I say this, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it again. Comfortability is your worst enemy. Get out of your fucking comfort and change it. You're the only one to make the changes for you. Nobody else can do it for you. You can complain as much as you want on Facebook. You can sit here and say, oh, no one ever wants to help me, but you got to help you first. For anybody to want to take initiative and help you, you got to help yourself first. Stop getting comfortable and feeling like everybody's always going to do for you. You have to do for self. You really have to do for self. It really, really matters. They get in this emotion because there was a tragedy that they did not move on from. They did not get uncomfortable with. You have to get uncomfortable to actually make change happen. You cannot stay comfortable. I'm gonna say it again. You cannot stay comfortable. Bitch. Ignorance is two. To be aware is to be alive. Then you just want to be comfortable. Comfortable. You just want to be comfortable. If you want to live in your ignorance, you want to live there, you want to stay in that space, you just want to stay comfortable because you're used to what you know. You're not wanting to expand. You're not wanting to grow. You're not wanting to try. You're not wanting to learn. Ignorance is comfortability. And that is my rant.
Don't like her. She's mean to me.
What are you doing? Turn it off. Turn it off.
Look at all these fucking fish sticks. You're a fish stick.
Thank you.
That means you're processed. That's what Cardi B said.
Oh, thank you.
Bitches, fish sticks. Wish. On my wish list.
Look, I'm eat one.
Fish sticks. I am.
Look back at me.
Jolly, jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Oh.